Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thought I'd drop a quick little video for anybody out there thinking about getting Call of Duty for Christmas, for yourself, for somebody else. I'm just gonna tell you before you do it, it's not worth doing. It's not worth the energy. 1,000%. Let me turn this down. 1,000%. It's not gonna be nowhere near. Like you might get a one game where it's like, okay, I'm having fun if you get that, but it's hacked out. It's done. It's over with. Um, the genre of FPS when it comes to Call of Duty lead and stuff, I officially say it's over. You cannot truly mention Call of Duty as a current FPS game that's in its pinnacle, the top of its pedestals or whatever. It's nowhere near it. It's basically impossible to play the game right now. It's impossible to have fun in the game to the fact where you know we can't just only blame ourselves, but to not recognize the greed in the company. And there's innovation in you know playing or trying new things, and either it work or it don't. But at the end of the day, you listen to your player base because that's your money. That's where the bread and butter come from. You don't go to a grocery store and the butcher say you're gonna take this piece of meat the way I cut it, or you ain't gonna take it at all. You know, at that point you're gonna lose a lot of business. But I'm pretty sure by now a lot of people gonna agree with this. But if you did buy Cold War, I feel bad for you because the fact that it was on Xbox for $10 a month, any adult, any adult that know if I got to spend $10 on PlayStation just to play online, when I already got to pay my internet bill, my electric bill, when the PS3 was free, it's a scam, and Xbox basically pulled the plug on that by putting Call of Duty. They basically just paid the $10. We'll tell you you own the game, which PlayStation do. When you don't own it, you just leasing it. Even when you buy a hard disk, you still leasing it. And still you got PC that can buy a game and not have to pay a subscription fee to play that game online. You got internet, you play it. As a developer, or game studio, or whatever. If I develop a game, and I know most of the people play online. Yeah, you're gonna be able to play online. I'm not gonna charge you extra for that. I'm gonna get money from camo skins and this, that, and the third. But with Call of Duty, we start off at the bread and butter. The last good one we had, regardless of anybody say, was Black Ops 4. And still at that point, you had to pay to play online. So you can truly say Black Ops 3 because you didn't. It was on PS3. You didn't have to pay to play online. It was all free. You didn't have a subscription. You could play with everybody, right? That was on the PlayStation or Xbox. But then after Black Ops 4, they introduced crossplay, which they know Call of Duty never thrived on PC for one reason because of the hackers. So they still promote playing on PC. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna call it as it is. Activision, Blizzard, all these guys, whoever developed the Call of Duty and doing this crossplay, they get a kickback off of the cheats and hacks. There's no fucking way in hell that you release a patch and the hacks are still working in seconds. It don't work that way. These people make a lot of money for that to happen. So I hope a lot of people wake up to realize that it's not worth buying the game at all. If you know better, stay away from Call of Duty. It's nothing a YouTuber can say, face swag, any waffles, biffles. Nobody can say anything to make you go and actually buy the game or play even the Warzone. It got to the point that they're so fucking bad, they destroyed Warzone. You know, that's unplayable. So again, this is just a rant video for me to you, for anybody out there that's thinking about buying any Call of Duty game besides Black Ops 4, which is laid to rest. They won't give us Black Ops 2 remake because they don't want to give us a dedicated server without the hackers. Being that Microsoft own it, people could say, "Oh, well, Microsoft, they're not going to allow it." Yeah, Microsoft about the money. Microsoft probably not at 100% of the time, 1,000% of the time would agree to them releasing a remaster of the game without crossplay and a dedicated server without mods. That's 100. That's 1,000%. They will agree to that. But my message to everybody out there that's still spending money on Call of Duty, that's still going out there and buy it. Just for the people that don't know if they want to get it or not. And if you see any streamer that's talking good about Black Ops 6 right now, run away from it. Unsubscribe from their channel and run the fuck away from it because you're not going to get nothing what you think you're going to get. You're not going to get $40 worth of gameplay. You're not going to get $70 worth of gameplay. You're not going to get $20 worth of gameplay. You're not going to get $10. The most you will get out of getting that game and playing it is you're going to get maybe $3 to $4 of gameplay out of it, and it's really sad that it come to that. But I hate to put it out as a long time godhead. Black Ops One, Black Ops Two, World at War, the original one, um, zombies, Easter eggs. I've done it all. I dominated it all. But when it comes to the point where I got to actually drop another video to just try to help my fellow gamers out there to keep from wasting their money, don't buy the game. By God, don't buy the game. Jesus, on everything I love, don't buy the game. If you get the game and the game is everything you want it to be, then kudos to you. You one of the few. You the one percenters. But other than that, for the rest of the 99% of players out here, stay away from Call of Duty. Stay away from not even Cold War, not even Modern Warfare 2019. None of it. Um, they pulled the covers or the sheets or the blinds and unveiled what they really think about players that play the game by dropping your DLC and charging you $60 to $70 for it. And basically, they said to all the Call of Duty players, "You're a bunch of goddamn idiots to buy a DLC for $70 when it's basically the same engine. When you can't download Warzone without downloading parts of Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare Remastered, and all this stuff. They tell you this is not a new engine. It is parts of an old engine. It's parts of shit put together to save money, to drain money from you. So hopefully, as the Call of Duty community, the OGs, the Dolphin Divers, the Dolphin Divers, you know, the original Call of Duty players get this video. Stand on business. The most I did was I sacrificed. I spent $10. I played the game. Until this day, I still haven't bought the game, and I played it again today, even on a free weekend, and it's even worse. It's just so blatantly that you would get voice chat banned way faster than you would, the hacker can get caught. So you got the technology to eliminate toxicity of somebody cussing or saying somebody's cheating and shit like that, but your game has cursing inside of it. But you ban anybody that curse. So if you don't know, just go and check, go through the skins. You hear them cussing and saying other stuff, even in zombies, but they'll ban you for cursing or whatever. It don't got to be nothing racial or anything like that or transphobic. Just cuss in general, and you would get a voice chat ban so quick that you didn't even know the whole team you was fighting against was hacking. Other than that, Call of Duty is gone, man. I hate to say it. You know, I'm gonna say this for everybody. Fuck the developers. Fuck the whole team over there. They're a piece of shit. And to be honest, that guy that got killed in New York for the insurance and people wasn't feeling any remorse is the same way for developers and game studios. That's greedy. That greedy to do shit like that. Period. That's me. That's my stand on it. I don't give a fuck. But if you that greedy, you destroy so many people's time to chill and play a game they love. Didn't ask for anything new. You knew all the shit that you tried didn't work, and you still do dumb shit. Omni move it. Nobody asked for that. You know, you're listening to streamers. So when the streamers, which the streamers are dying now, you know, as far as the streams, the views, and stuff like that, a lot of people that was sucked up to them ain't falling for the bullshit no more. They're sick of it. So they're gonna find some other game to go and get toxic. And best believe I'm gonna be on top of it. I'm gonna call the streamers bullshit on it. Like I say, Face Swag, Biffles, uh, all these guys that be trying to promote a game that's nowhere near being good. You know, it's far fetched. Here we have a 10-year-old game that is just just look at it. This is Path of Exile 1. You put in the time, you want to be overpowered, you're overpowered. It did shit ton of buffs, nerfs, and everything. They do allow you to be overpowered. Has this been nerfed? My build is shit, but look what I'm doing. You know, my build is shit. It is shit, but this company here hasn't say they haven't put the middle finger up to the community to say you put all the hours and time and effort and trial to see what works. We're not going to punish you for it. But when it comes to Call of Duty, how can we get money from you? That's all they care about. So the way to fight back is don't spend your money. Don't spend your money in the game. Because if you do, you're just going to be very disappointed. And you're going to do this. You're going to be like, the next Call of Duty, I'm not going to buy it, but then you're going to buy it. But then the Call of Duty after that, you be like, I just said I'm not going to buy it, but I'm going to buy this one. And then after that one, you be like, I'm not going to buy it, I'm not going to buy it, but then you're going to buy it. Hoping and praying to get back, to be able to have some fun and sit back and chill. When you're not going to do it, you're not going to get it. I came to PoE. I never played it a day of my life. And I was a COD head. I got away from COD. And I came here and I found something different. I found parts of what I used to love about Call of Duty. What I used to love about certain games when they gave a fuck. They care about the community. They care about you, you know, actually playing the game, putting time in. You know, it just it makes sense that way. That any other way is just the thinking of all you care about is the money. When at the end of the day, you need basically the consumer. So at this point, that direction that Activision, Blizzard, all these fuck faces have went is fuck them. They thought that Black Ops 6 was going to do it. I don't see any Black Ops 6 commercials. I see Xbox commercials. I see Xbox commercials. And that should throw up red flags to anybody that understand the gaming uh, when it comes to like video games. PlayStation been at the top, and you're not seeing a bunch of promotions PlayStation, but you're seeing a crap ton for Xbox. Xbox. That's all you keep seeing. You know, basically at some point they gotta say, hey, you know, they 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 gotta bite the bullet. You know, this what they created, this what they wanted, this what they got. So, you know, they're just gonna live with that. But as us as gamers, me showing you right now is the pinnacle of what we used to do. You know, they give you stuff. You know, this is a free to play game. You buy cosmetics, but they don't take anything from you. They don't be like, oh, you know, he's crazy overpowered. Let me nerf him the shit. They don't do that. They will actually nerf it, bring it in line. But the nerf won't be to the point where, oh, it's doing the same thing, but just not as fast, you know? But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all on that. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Again, holidays is coming up. Please do not go out and buy that Cold War. You're gonna be so upset. If you want to try it out, if you got an Xbox, just get the $10 Game Pass, test it out. Your first couple matches might be smooth, but after that, just believe me, 10 plus more years of playing Call of Duty. And I don't buy it anymore. Last Call of Duty I bought was Modern Warfare 2019. That's the last Call of Duty I actually bought. I guess how bad the company has come to be. And I'm gonna say the company, I'm gonna say the developers, because um, like the Zombies team, they basically took and gave you Cold War in the Zombies. If you don't know, if anybody go and try to challenge that, please do. But basically, the game they gave you in Zombies is just Cold War, Cold War Zombies. It's not even Black Ops 4 Zombies. That's the sad part. Other than that, catch you on the next one. Peace.